occasion, who is here to represent the King of Nung and Moba and Gurma. Our respected Paramount Chief of the Bunkpurugu traditional area, Alhaji Na Abuba Na Simon, Paramount Queen Mothers who are here, traditional authorities from Togo, representatives of the ruling New Patriotic Party, and the incoming National Democratic Congress. Distinguished invited guests, our security agencies, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and on behalf of the Vice President, a son of the Northeast region, I bring to the Paramount Chief, the chiefs and people of the Bunkpurugu traditional area, the fraternal greetings of government for successfully hosting the 16th version of the TITAANDINANLEEB Festival. We are here to celebrate our culture. We are here to relive our past. And we are also here to chart our path well into the future. A people without culture have no identity. I'm very impressed that over the years that I have been regional minister, I have witnessed this celebration. And I pray and hope that well into the future, the people of Bimoba land will lend their support to this annual celebration. The only legacy we have to hand over to the future is our culture. It behoves on everybody to support this vision for us to live our culture. Our culture is unique. I was very impressed with the beautiful rendition of our dance, our music, and our culture. That makes me very proud. If you take a look at the traditional authorities here seated in their regalia, it makes you feel proud that our culture is alive and kitchen. And I pray that this gathering will be a learning curve for us all to hand over our time-tested culture to the future generation. Thank you, Chief, for finding me worthy to be part of today's occasion. I am your son, and I want to give you every assurance, even as we go out of government, anytime, any year, you extend to us this invitation. We have no option than to honor it. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, as we congratulate ourselves for the feat chopped, we have to come together and make sure that we consolidate the gains we have made so far in the peace of the area. In the past, you listened to news, you were not so proud being a northerner. We have changed the narrative across the 5 regions of the north, all because our chiefs have lived up to their responsibility. Our politicians have also lived up to their responsibility. You remember in the recent elections, there were isolated cases of violence across the country. That certainly was not the case in the 5 northern. There was no case of contestation of the outcome of the election results. The election results reflects the sovereign will of the Ghanaian people. And we in the MPP, as consummate Democrats, accept the outcome of the elections, and we are going to transition smoothly and hand over power to the incoming administration. And we want to give every assurance, as people of northern extraction, we need development. We will throw our weight behind leadership and make sure we get our share of the national cake. And that rests on all of us. So the incoming administration can better be assured that we are out of government we are not out of the country and we are not out of the region. Whatever support that we have to render to make sure we make life comfortable for our people, we are there and we stand for that. Ladies and gentlemen, the second issue of prime concern is the focus on development. We need roads, we need hospitals, we need schools, we need markets. We need development in every facet of human life. And all of us together, the government and the people, we have that onerous responsibility to make sure that we get development. So the chiefs, my brothers and sisters, all of us together, individually and collectively, let us play our part to make sure that we develop our new Northeast region. And I'm giving every assurance that as we step out of office on the 7th of January, whatever belongs to government, whatever property that is in the district assemblies or the regional coordinating council, we are prepared to hand over same to the incoming administration. Not even an item will be taken away. It is about the people. It is not us politicians. Governments will come and go. Parties will come and go. Chiefs will also come and go. But the people will forever remain. And we will do everything to respect the will of the people. Amasa River states that there are some issues that threaten the peace of the region. And I want to urge everybody, particularly the youth, do not allow any politician, any individual to recruit you as tools for distraction. The future belongs to the youth. So do not allow, I repeat, any politician, any individual, or a traditional authority to recruit you as tools to cause mayhem. The future belongs to you. I know politicians mean well. I know chiefs mean well. I know our parties and imams also mean well. But there are some times one or two may get out of their way to do things that are untoward. The theme of this celebration is about our future, it's about the youth, and it's about women. We cannot attain the goal of development without the participation of the youth. Let's give them the opportunity to participate in everything that we do in our communities. When we leave the youth behind, our development will suffer. And so for me, I am very pleased that the central theme of the celebration is about our development. And all of us should be prepared to give the youth the opportunity to lead us. For us who are in our 50s and above, we have fewer years to live. The youth can do 60 or more. When we cause problems, the elderly will die and go, but the youth will live in that trouble that we have caused. It is for that reason that I think that all of us must be ambassadors of peace and unity. Let us guide the youth as we walk into the future. In every facet of human development, women are at the central point. When we don't get our women participate, whatever we do is in futility. And I'm happy that the team recognizes the role of women in our development. Let's encourage our mothers. They are in charge of our homes. They are in charge of our communities. In the church and in the mosque, without the participation of women, we will not achieve our desired goals. More so because women are the ones given the opportunity by Almighty God to groom our future leaders. Let's give them the opportunity to play their part. So I am very happy that seeing our paramount chiefs at one side, we see our paramount queen mothers at the other side. That suggests to us that our chiefs are partners in development. And the women are given a central stage to participate in our development efforts as a country. Something that I must commend the paramount chiefs and other chiefs present for giving our women the opportunity to participate in traditional leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, that certainly is the way to go. The Vice President has asked me to thank his father, the paramount chief of the traditional area, the Queen Mothers and other chiefs for the support that we gave him over the last 8 years. He contested the elections. There's no winner, there's no loser. Ghana is the winner in these elections. And he's given every assurance that the love that you have demonstrated, the support that we have given him, if it were the case that only the people of the Northeast region were to decide the next president of the Republic of Ghana, then His Excellency, the Vice President, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, would have been president because he won in the Northeast region. And that shows that we have love for him. And he's very, very happy about that support that we have given him. Thank you so much for that love. Ladies and gentlemen, as we bow out of office, we do so in pride. We have given our all to the Ghanaian people. And for me as the minister, I have done my utmost best. The district has not been left out. We have done our part in the area of roads, in the area of clinics, in the area of hospitals, and in the area of schools. As I leave office, I can say with pride that with the support of the Vice President, we have established the Bumbabu Secondary Technical, and we also absorbed the Nakanduri Presby Secondary. I want to urge my brothers who will be taking over office pretty soon. These are legacy projects. You have a responsibility to make sure that we see to the development of these institutions added to the Nakanduri Senior High and the Bunkpurugu Senior High. When that happens, it is not for any politician, but that is for the people of the traditional area. Politicians are not, we are brothers. We only have different ideologies. But let me tell my brother, the chairman, you see what you have done to us here? It's not good. We will go into opposition. We will regroup and come back in 2028. Chairman, I know you will be behind us. The Bunkpurugu Road that we have started, we are leaving it for you. You have made a lot of promises. We want you to leave your promise. See to the execution of that project. The paramount chief of Nakanduri, the paramount chief of Bankoni, the paramount chief of Bunkpurugu, and our queen are all interested in that road. And our father, the king of Mampurugu de Nayiri, is very much interested in that road. All the intellectuals in the region are interested in that road. We leave that to you. And I know that you are more than capable. Tell the MP-elect that that road we leave for you to develop. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor to once again congratulate our father and the paramount chiefs, the paramount queen mothers, for this noble TITAANDINANLEEB lives on well into the future. Sons and daughters of the traditional area, let's rally our support to make sure that this dream lives on. I have a modest donation to make. We have just come out of the elections financially exhausted. All they say, my brother, you want to support me, then bring the money. Now, Chief, I want to support with a modest amount of 2,000 Ghana cedis. Thank you so much for listening to me. My brother, the district chief executive, will do the translation for us.
Thank you, Honorable Regional Minister. In fact, we appreciate your support. And on that note, I was able to use my office, and we supported this program with 10,000 Ghana cedis. So Assembly too is not left out. And we urge our brothers who are here to take over to continue to support this program till they cannot come. Regional Minister Mayet Lambana, with their phone, Kalini President, Nana Kufado Bonan, Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, Kitchen to Pambalambabe, to District Nanan. Kia Onum Goa, Ajamana, Atapil, the Tunu Ben Pig, Nangan Lobena, and Kalsafano. Adni for Salimbabe, Kakamoka Danka, Kakamaba Nisia, Kakamabalia, Katalamba, Alakangani, Angan, TITAANDINANLEEB JAAM. The summits get to Sian to Danka. Angani Wantana, to South Africa Gina, to Winupo, to Asambabazana. So when I'm to go with the Gibalwing, Wingilang, I think good to bottom ban and to poor bottom ban, and so comes like a Bennakaleb young bana. I don't want to not to move Winupo. Articulia Lemba, to Camfricatialaka, to Sagana, Kijigatil to us. So one Pomambia, Bessie Benanta Bene.
Il voulait dire que nous remercions tous les mamans et les papas qui sont là. Ils savent que nous sommes, eux tous sont l'avenir de demain. Car demain, si nous avons besoin de eux, ils seront toujours derrière nous.
Ayo badin to gal anna natun to ma goluk na kukulu na mbona. Ana matana ulana ntla nyanua, anyanu mangjim palmasil pe. At dan kwangwen gwenkenuna, anga wotun pa na pa. At dan kala lambate kukulu to gwenkenuna nange, at dan sakwen nam palmasile. Akal tulo lambate palpien gonchian katingam kipe kitia lebenang.
Il dit que malgré que nous avons fait l'élection, dans l'élection, il n'a pas constaté quelque chose de mauvais ou de bagarre ou de bruit quelque part. Donc il est en joie et de vous annoncer qu'il est pleinement en joie que les choses se sont passées comme ça.
And Mobas said, President Tana, oh, Jensil, Katinji Pangana, Katinatani, level native, Akadamu, Dabe, Sobadamoji Jetty, a Palambakute, government file, and Lukulsa Quabanunga Bangal, the other Soyalaka, I only tend for Sali Kulambapet district, Narijin Nakuliale. So, Atidamo Damu, at Saji Pangana, Kijikatilba.
Comme il le disait, il dit que le jour qu'on a fait l'élection, il était vraiment fier et le gouvernement dit, malgré que vous l'avez accepté, il sera toujours fier de rester derrière vous et vous soutenir. Malgré tout ce qui s'est passé, il est fier.
Anna not to talk to me. I just want to call back up to the net. Panamba being a mona. I saw them back with Pinkatina. I told him that Yablokatan could break a government in Yablokban to back at the Pina.
Et pour que les choses s'avancent, il a besoin de votre union, les routes, partout là où ils ont commencé un projet. Ils ont besoin de votre soutien et vos encouragements pour qu'ils puissent avancer.
I know this region that region pan, the Mbapanda Pine. I saw Kulinion Balang. Que ne pas pop n'anjabenta que te rigidement que le Santuan.
Et ce qui vient de commencer, si les femmes et les hommes mettent leurs efforts dedans, ça ira loin.
Abadam banto que yon packaging te na balkan pe and bakban man wannan te ji lemba te palmasel que ngam tugan ngato pop na pa ngum pugan te tonanen ala tula pal pena wa ba que la batam bamba kalbete jabe que pop batam ba wa pa que sokul kam sakata an pa ngona to be put to do part of one and go to Pobangal Tuan. I'll be Galtuan to me as Salah Yanoa.
Et il augmente en disant que quand il est arrivé ici, il a vu les reines-mères, les rois et les jeunes garçons, les mamans, les filles qui sont venues ici. Et si nous continuons comme ça, on ira voir avec.
Politicians, Ko Batumba, Ko Nibambaya, Molly, Jit, Billet, Agasam Giltona, the Sanquan, the Sanko to Mena Atasa, Nani, so at this sack, Kapafano, and Kaka Tokanima, Kirkabana, up Palmas, Zibe, Katoka, Tube, Yokam Saka.
Il dit encore que quand dans le mouvement, il dit toujours que si les trucs doivent continuer à aller, les jeunes, les femmes, les mamans, n'utilisez pas l'argent pour aller chercher des problèmes, des bagarres, n'importe où pour gaspiller, mais plutôt vous pouvez utiliser ça pour faire quelque chose pour le bien-être de tout le monde.
Ça, ni pour wenchia, menjigalan kano, ilana baba banta, ba yinin kan banda kubana, magatin na baba, MC mana botie bentil ya ke MP, badam jinawa au kangan teruswa kungkwal au mabitnan, labotie pungkwe dana mangkwe, umpaka before, sejilma dana original minister inje pak. So why you ban a boba and live the doctor now? Oh, over half of the market cup, Katana Mangamba to MP Laba before Ganguya, our Damuka, Ukan Jirkatavia, Damu, now Pakangan Somba Balpare, outside Pack. So, in Business Bana Sokule, what's your Baban says in among Dano? So, you come Damu, Umpaka MP Tatalam Balgapa, so the Pokemon.
Bien avant, il y avait quelqu'un qu'on devait inviter pour venir parler, mais malheureusement, la personne n'a pas été là. À présent, nous invitons la personne.
Honorable DC.
Nous acclamons pour le honorable DC.
Nana, Catalu, Tenji, Yona, Kata, Tana Bakana, one Telemata.